set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He'll hand it off. Now here he goes. That's a big hit at the end, but getting a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. drops it. Can you believe it? Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. He flips it to the back across the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. And that catch is hauled in. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the 10. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns. Here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. To throw, it's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Breaks into the clear. To the 25. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Takes the handoff again. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it deep. Inside the red zone and still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot. You can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. DB's backing off from the line now. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking downfield. It's Manning. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Here's the second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Look out, room to run here. Inside the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks at the sideline. What a catch there to stay in bounds. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. He's in the clear. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Longhorns under the line in the hurry up. Takes the handoff again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play action fake, looking to throw. Leans back and chucks it deep. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws it to the right. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. Not able to connect, incomplete.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown 1 pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. What a catch! So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So just 1 play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Here he goes. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to pass. It's Manning. The sure hands. It's Moore. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it to the 45. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Design quarterback run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Play action here on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Getting left over the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy 1st down. No, denied, stopped, bring up 3rd down.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Thomas. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Dogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Manning. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Texas. Look out, whole different game now.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quick throw, catch made. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Caught for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Sets up a second down play. QB keeper all the way. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. That's an important first down on that running play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. He puts it on the turf. So the offense retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Here we go. Tie ball game now, heading down the home stretch. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Branch. What a catch and run by the junior.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, this makes it pretty clear. These guys are not thinking about overtime. They're trying to win it in regulation.
And the offense win it right here. Are we going to overtime? Back to throw. It's Stockton. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Escapes the pocket. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. The penalty backs them up, first and very long. To throw, it's Manning. He's looking deep again. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. So here comes our first play of overtime. Send the back in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hit as he released it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
The Bulldogs' offense is on the field to start overtime. There's the handoff. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up, trying to win the game on this return.
What a job by this defense. Back inside their own 5-yard line. Never say die attitude. They end up getting a turnover. Not only do they not give up points, but they get the ball back to their offense.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Offense comes to the line here on first and goal. They're not sending out the kicker yet for a game-winning field goal try. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in time. Wow.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.